Hurricane Nicole's been kind of wreaking havoc around here for a few days. Made it a little bit rough, so I haven't been doing any fishing. So I thought I would put together this little bit about what I keep in my tackle box. I got one real easy rule to follow, and that's just keep it simple. Now, I don't know if you're one of those guys that has like 3, 4, 5, 6 tackle boxes full of all kinds of hard plastic baits, lures, a whole tackle box full of hooks that probably rust before you get to use them all. I used to be one of those guys. And you probably got something that looks a lot like this too. I mean, let's face it. When you got that many lures and you're trying to make that many choices, you're probably doing what I did, and you'll tie one on, make 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 casts with it. Don't catch nothing. Cut it off, tie something else on, and you're just constantly changing lures all day. Totally unnecessary. I'm going to tell you something that works, and that's soft plastics. Soft plastic paddle tails, soft plastic jerk baits, soft plastic shrimp imitations. If you want to fish on the flats, those are pretty much going to be your mainstays. You need 3 basic colors: dark, something more neutral, and light. You don't need 20 shades of each one. Maybe a couple of dark ones, a couple of neutral ones, a couple of light ones. Keep it simple. You don't need to be changing out your lures all day long, doing all that. These soft plastics, especially like these Z-Mans that they have today, I love these things. I mean, they're almost indestructible. I mean, look at that. It just stretches. You can't break them. They're easy to rig if you're using the right hooks. I use kill weighted swim bait hooks. I use jig heads, couple of particular types of jig heads. I have this Texas Eye. This one is the XL. This is a 5-inch diesel minnow. I use it. I like it on these because it's the XL size, the extra large size, fits these 5-inch minnows, these 5-inch diesel minnows pretty good. They're not hard to rig. There's nothing complicated about it. Look, you can take these things on and off of these hooks all day long, and they'll go right back on there, no problem. They're durable. They last well. Got that little groove down in here. Your hook will slide up into that little groove. Get you a good fold going on it right there. Pop your hook up through there, and your hook, you see where it's got these dorsal fins actually split right there. Your hook comes right up in between them, nestles down inside there, and it gives you a really good weedless presentation. The jerk shad, same thing, simple rig. This is a Mustad grip pin hook. I prefer these over the what I call it, Z-Man, the chin lock hooks. These, to me, I don't know, they just seem to be a little bit better. I like the way they rig. I like the way they handle. Same bait, put it on and off. It never tears. You slide it up over top of that weight right there, bring it up past that keeper. And these got like a little groove in their back. Bring your hook out through there, nestle it down in that groove. You've got a really good weedless presentation right there. Excellent soft plastic baits. They also have these, Z-Man sells these Pro Bullet jigs. Now these, when I found these and I started using these, I liked them a lot better than I did that Texas Eye rig. Only because these actually pull through the grass a lot better. If you look at these, this Texas Eye jig, has this really broad, flat face to it. Well, it's rounded, but I mean it's wide, and you can actually feel that snagging up in the grass. These Pro Bullet jigs, these things just pull right through the grass, no problem. You can rig these up according to the conditions that you need to. These 3 rigs right here, you know, the Texas Eye rig, the Pro Bullets rig, and just a keel weighted rig. Those are the 3 ways that I rig it most of the time. You can also rig it, like this is a 4-inch diesel minnow on a chatterbait jig, and these are really good. And you know, if you got dirty water, rig it up on a spinnerbait. Also really good in dirty water. And the other plastics that I carry are these shrimp. This is the Power Prawn USA, and this is the Power Prawn Junior. This is like a 3-inch, and this is a 4-inch. This I've got rigged on a 3/0 Haas Helix hook. They're a twist lock hook. This plastisol, you really don't want to try and use like these types of hooks. You can probably get away with a Texas Eye hook, but like these keel weighted hooks of any kind, like this Pro Bullets jig or this grip pin, because you have to slide it over top of this large weighted system here, and it tears it, and it'll just tear it up. It won't stay where it needs to be, so you pretty much have to use a twist lock type hook. As long as you're using these, you're going to catch fish. You just need to learn the right presentations for them. Don't be a jack of all trades. You don't need $1,000 worth of lures in a tackle box to catch fish. Those are what I fish with. 99% of the time, if I'm throwing something, it's going to be one of these soft plastics. It could be any one of these riggings depending on the situation that I'm fishing it in, but it's going to be one of these soft plastics. Only other exceptions, of course, is a standard gold spoon, a couple of topwater lures. I got a moonwalker right here. I got a, mirror mullet right here. These are great for low light conditions, twilight conditions. A couple of topwaters, maybe a couple of spoons or so. You know, just a box of rigging hooks. You know, a couple of these chatterbaits, a couple of spinner blades, and your rigging hooks, and you're set. Soft plastic baits. That's all you gotta have. If you can't catch fish with these, you're not gonna catch fish. It's that simple. Y'all have a good day.